Hi, it's Paris, and today is Wednesday, so I do have a food item for today's video, but it's not really a review. It's chocolate. Who needs to review it? It's just good on its own. Actually, this is a Toblerone I picked up at our local corner store. This is a Toblerone sent to me by a friend in England. There's a lot going on in England right now with their decision to leave the European Union, and I think what's happened with the Toblerone bar is sort of a cautionary tale for us all.
Epic review, guys.
Obviously, the Toblerone bar here on the bottom, the one from England, is much larger, but if you look at the weights, there's something strange going on between these two. So you may have noticed the weight of the larger bar is 150 grams and the smaller bar is 100 grams. What does that mean? America's finally going metric. Yeah, good luck with that. I've been waiting since I was in high school. We're having trouble sorting out alternative facts. Don't confuse us with alternative weights. So no, the interesting thing is that for being so much larger, this doesn't weigh proportionally that much more. Now, if you are not into Toblerone, it's one of my favorite chocolate bars. Let me show you this. Though I just learned an interesting fact that I probably should have figured out a long time ago, but just found out recently. In case you've never opened one of these, just let me show you. This is the very distinctive shape of the Toblerone bar, and I only recently found out that this is supposed to represent the mountains in Switzerland, which makes it even cooler. And this is how Toblerone bars the world over have always been, and it was thought always would be, until in the UK, they found out a few months ago, not always will be. Take a look at what Toblerone is doing there now. Maybe this is supposed to represent the melting glaciers of global warming, but as I understand it, it's actually a cost-saving measure. Because of Brexit, the pound isn't expected to be worth as much in the future. This being an imported chocolate, rather than reduce the package size, what they've done is they've taken out every other mountain peak or every other chunk of chocolate. But this happens with other products, and here in the US as well. They don't put quite as many chips into the bag, but they keep it the same size. Or they put a false bottom in the ice cream container, so there's not quite as much ice cream in there. But rarely is it so visible and obvious when they're taking something away. Now, the company claims they had planned this cost reduction measure with Toblerone long before the Brexit vote, but I can't help but think that they might have had in mind saying, hey, you think you're going to leave because you want to have more? Well, that isn't always the way it works out. And we don't have a cute name for it like Brexit, but here in the US, it seems every major election, the same thing happens. About half the people vote that they would just like to leave. But we all live here together, so where are you going to go? If you remember during Obama's term here in Texas, our esteemed governor was talking about the idea of seceding from the United States. And now with Trump as president here in Austin, this is a sanctuary city, so that's in violation of some federal mandates. And so the governor of Texas is cutting off funding to the city, to different programs. And the city has opened up like a GoFundMe site or something for people to donate money to keep the programs going. It's getting pretty bad. And whichever side of the fence you're on, I think the problem is that there's a fence and that it's 30 feet high and that there are no longer any gates in it. So you've got these people and never anymore shall they meet. Now, I'm not quite old enough to remember the 50s or the early 60s, but it seems like after World War II, there were a few good decades there where most people were better off and people were willing to cooperate and compromise, and there was understanding that I know you want that, I want this, so I'll get some of what I want, and you get some of what you want. And that just all seems to have ended now. Now, my friend also sent me a white chocolate Toblerone bar, not knowing that I don't like the white chocolate one. But hey, I don't have any problem with people liking the white chocolate Toblerone, and though the fact that the factory has to make the white chocolate also might make this one that I like a little more expensive, it's okay if people are enjoying that. I don't mind if this costs a few cents more, so people who like this can enjoy it. And it's not really kindness or generosity because look, we're all in the same boat. And next time it'll be M&Ms. I really like the green ones. Everyone else likes the red M&Ms. Why are we continuing to make the green ones? Well, why not? Because some people like them. Honestly, it doesn't cost that much to be nice, to take pleasure and satisfaction in someone else's happiness, and eventually it will come around when it's your turn to need something, that when everybody's working together, everybody has more. And having no mustard seed handy, that's my tale told in Toblerone. I will be working on my new computer build. It's an AMD Ryzen. Speak of cheering for the underdog, AMD is making a big comeback with this chip. I'm building a new video editing computer all around it with all the latest things in it. You'll be seeing those videos soon. You can keep checking back for them, or you can click that subscribe button down below. You'll get notified when our videos go up. See you on the next review.
Epic